What's going on YouTube? Mike with I Heart Knives, and today we're going to be sharpening this Dalstrong petty. This is the Shogun series petty. It's VG10 steel, and it's about a 6-inch petty, or I think 150 millimeters is how they classify it. I think I'm actually just going to sharpen on the 800 grit Chaucera. I think I'm just going to do like a 1 stone sharpening and then strop it. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharpening. We've got a burr on that side. Go ahead and flip the knife and do the other side. And we flip the burr, so I'm just going to go ahead and re-wet that stone. I'm actually going to flip it and go back to the other side, the first one that I started with. And we flipped it again, go back to the other side. And right here, we're just going to strop until we deburr. And then we'll switch to strop with compound. set with the stone, and now we're going to go ahead and strop. Alright, so we've got the 3 micron Richmond diamond compound from Chef Knives to Go. Yeah, we're nice and sharp after just the 3 micron. We'll go ahead and strop with the 2 micron. And this is Ken Schwartz CBN emulsion, and both of these are on horsehide. I find that the Dalstrong VG10 sharpens up pretty nicely. I think I even like it better than, well, maybe not better than, but about as even as the Shun VG Max. They're very close. Dalstrong does do a pretty high Rockwell on their kitchen knives, and I know that, you know, number isn't everything, but it seems like they're doing a good job with it, at least. You know, I'm not sure, I can't like speak for their tempering and how good their tempering is on it, but you know, for especially what these knives cost, I think they're doing a really good job. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to do a 1-stone sharpening with the Josera 800 and just quick stropping. I did have to pause to change the battery on my camera, but I have my audio recording still going, and you guys can probably see we're at 24 minutes, 23 and 30 something seconds. So, you know, under 24 minutes. And we got it sharp, and I had to, you know, to take the camera off the tripod and change the battery out and stuff. And, you know, so maybe like a few minutes of interrupted, but in about 15, 18 minutes, and if I didn't have to talk through this process and show you everything, you know, 12, 15 minutes, this thing is back to really sharp, and I can keep it sharp with just these strops. And, you know, this is pretty bare bones. Aside from the cost of the Schwartz emulsion, you know, you can get into sharpening for less than the Josera stone, because you can get a stone for 40 or 50 bucks. You know, straps like these you can literally make going to Home Depot and just getting a piece of wood, asking them to cut it to size. I mean, I did it myself, but you can have Home Depot or Lowe's or whoever, you know, Ace Hardware, whatever your guys' hardware store is, or, you know, if you have a mom and pop shop, just get some leather. You can, you know, get even cheap cowhide. You can go to like Tandy, or you can go to even like a Hobby Lobby type place, you know, hobby store. They usually sell, you know, pretty, it's not good cowhide, but it's cheap cowhide, and it'll do for, you know, your 3 and 2 micron. This happens to be horsehide, but, you know, the 2 emulsions and the stone are under $100, and then materials for strop, maybe like another 20 bucks, and a little bit of time to put it together. So, you know, for this setup, you can get in it for maybe like 125 bucks for kitchen cutlery, and even more than just kitchen cutlery. You know, you're going to get sharp knives. If you're on a budget, you know, this will definitely do it. And you can get in it for even cheaper than that. You know, 125 is not really that cheap, but considering, you know, it's Chaucer and we're using Ken Schwartz compound, that's really the cost. That's why. But you can get it for probably half the amount if you used Richmond compounds and you know, like a Shapton Pro instead of this, or even like a Shapton Glass for 55, I think, or 60 maybe. This, I think I paid like 71 or 67 for it, something like that. I can't remember exactly. But alright guys, that's going to do it for this sharpening video on the Dalstrong Petty, the Shogun Series Petty VG10. And yeah, I'm going to go cut some zucchini now for dinner. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and or you could email me at iheartknives@yahoo.com. That's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the next one.